Hello everyone. Hello. Let me adjust my microphone. There we go. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me speak words. Hello everyone and welcome to a stream. I am going to be working on a couple of commissions because I need to get some stuff done. Hello. Let me pull up. What I love and hate about stream is that the mic is in the worst position for my drawing. There we go. That's better. It's closer to my face. Oh, goodness gracious. We are just starting off strong. We just put on some music. Let me know if you can't hear it, by the way. I'm trying to adjust as I go. Because I am a professional streamer. TM. No, I'm not. God. I'm gonna probably bounce somewhere to see if anyone wants to vibe. You know what? I'll hop in streaming live. There we go. We'll do that and then I'll do this just in case.
What you doing?
Oh, hello! I was just about to message you! I am streaming! I'm working on commissions!
Ooh, I cannot show my screen on your stream because that would be very much not okay. But
That is okay.
Yeah.
You can just sit and vibe and chat, because that's all I ever do during my streams on my
yeah.
YouTubes is just sit and chill.
Well, I'll show you the thing I'm working on right now. At least for, like before you go live.
Yeah, DM it to me! I already started being live. You can just DM it to me, though, on the Discord.
Hi.
I don't have Discord up. Guys, this is Dahlia!
Hello!
This is Damn Dahlia on Twitch and Twitter and all of those shenanigans. Lovely singer, lovely artist. Definitely give a follow and a sub. Heck yeah.
That's the thing so far.
Oh, hold on. I need to switch to stream. There we go. I needed to switch to drawing stream. I'm a heckin' pro. Oh, I love that. I love the way that you like draw proportions and stuff. I adore it.
Well, this is new, actually, for me. I don't really draw pudgy stomachs that often, so more pudgier models it's getting there for me that I'm getting more used to it.
I love it. I love it so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just figured I have a bunch of commissions I actually need to work on. My heckin' backlog went from nothing to like everything in the span of 2 seconds.
Well done.
Oh my god, I didn't mean for it to happen.
I'm currently just trying to get this thing done so I can... one of my other adoptables just got bought up recently the other day, so
oh,
the jester
congrats!
is gone. My jester has been adopted. She was $69. Mwahaha.
Yay!
And she went off to a good home, I believe. I hope. So we'll see what happens with her.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
I looked up the dude. He didn't have much information about who he was, so I was like, well, you belong to them now.
you are their child.
Go, my very sarcastic looking baby. And with that, she was gone. And the other one got bought up for the outfit.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, so my Gotcha herself is not being used, but her outfit will be used in the future by another VTuber. So it's like,
ah, nice. Very cool.
Yeah, the girl who contacted me about it, she was like, I'm sorry, you made, it's a Gotcha astronaut? Like, and she's like, and like the whole head is like a Gotcha machine. Oh, I want that.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I want that.
Like,
That sounds delightful.
My baby going places.
Yay. Yeah, no, I have so many of the commissions ended up being like the waist up full colors, which is not what I was expecting to sell. I was hoping that like the emotes would sell. And those actually, I've gotten a couple of them, which one of the sets I'm actually really, really excited about. So that's going to be a fun time. We'll see if we get to that on this stream. Honestly, what I'm probably just going to try and prioritize is getting this particular waist up done. Because this person already paid in full, bless them, so. Because like my
We
method is
appreciate
like,
clients who pay in full.
I
Even
know,
though I'm the
right?
person who asked for a payment plan. That's just me.
oh no, the payment plan is fine as long as it gets like planned, you know. Like my game plan for my commissions has been that I have them pay half up front and then the other half when it's done. And
okay.
that's just so like because I know that having that much money immediately on hand isn't always a thing.
Oh no, it's difficult sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm like, this is the game plan. Well, half now, half after I send you the final one.
Indeed.
Yee. Let me look at this chat. I did see someone who was in there earlier, who had a question. What's it like being in the music industry on YouTube? It seems pretty competitive, yet you thrive. Awesome work.
That's just the music industry as a whole. That's not even just YouTube.
Yeah. I think people think that the music industry is a lot smaller than it is in terms of like what you can do in it.
I think it depends on what niche you're in, because
Yeah.
you and I came from a niche that was like a very small niche at the time, and then just exploded into everything, and then it's kind of died again, like for the most part. Like I hate to say that Vocaloid is dead, but unfortunately Vocaloid is in the process of dying.
Apparently not to Vintage Chorus Battle, it's not.
Look. When it comes, oh, Jack is trying to figure out where you stream.
Oh, I stream on YouTube. So if they want to vibe on YouTube, absolutely. My streams are heckin' chill. Like, I hardly stream, and when I do, it's literally just me checking on my chat, seeing if people have questions, and then we all just have a good time.
Oh, so yeah, to elaborate on Cami's point, we are in charge of a group for a chorus battle. So if you guys don't know what a chorus battle is when you get a group of people together to cover a song, and essentially a group of judges will let you know if you get to the next round. So there will be a very pretty video coming with Cami, myself, and several other singers, and it's going to be great.
Our team is stacked. It's actually amazing, and I am so stoked.
I'm just waiting for one person to point at our group and be like, wait a minute.
I know, I'm waiting for the SpongeBob point. I'm like, oh my god.
There's already some groups that have posted like a round zero kind of thing.
Yeah,
some group posted a world is mine, but it turned into never gonna give you up.
I watched that one and I was so mad. I was like, I can't believe you got me in the year of our Lord.
I was so excited for World is Mine. I was like, okay, cute. It's gonna be like a funny dorky cover, and it's like, wait a minute.
I know. I was like, oh, dude, how dare you?
That's how you know we're all old as shit too. Is like people making those jokes.
Oh yeah, but that means that this is gonna be a really fun like couple of rounds. I think.
How many groups did it end up with?
I think it's like 168.
It was in the 60. I thought it started at like 50 something.
No, it's like 168. It's insane.
Oh, let me go look at the list.
Hey, I see you in the chat, Jack. I see you in the chat.
Oh, Jack's here?
Yep, Jack's here. He's in my chat.
Bitch.
No.
Bitch.
No.
Sleepy bitch. Middle of the night over in UK, bitch.
Good news is my streams tend to be chill out vibes anyway. Also, I see Star Girl in there as well. Hello.
Yes. Stargirl is currently busy getting ready for an interview.
Ooh, best of luck. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Great. Oh, never mind. She's here.
Never mind.
What? Never mind what? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying like, you're getting ready for an interview. So
I am.
Ah.
Big girl job.
Oh, nice.
You're going to do fine. All will be well.
I believe
you just
in
remember what I told you, and you will be fine.
Yeah. But how is your night going thus far, other than preparing for interview?
It's
She's very stressed.
Oh, I get that.
Man, it's fine. It's just I have to prepare myself with spreadsheets. So, and I was telling Dahlia, I'm an okay spreadsheet user.
Oh, those motherfuckers!
What?
The last group that made it into this registry is so... I'm angry.
Oh, are they stacked?
They have Will!
Wait, Will Stetson?
And Rachie?
Oh, crap! That's what the group that they were joining. Oh, and they joined last second because they knew.
Shuhei.
They knew that they were going to be dropping on us, and they just decided,
They
hey.
call themselves the last minute legends. I'm going to beat someone
Oh
else.
my god! They're gonna... They're gonna destroy.
Okay, so Stargirl, just so you understand, Will Stetson is a huge, like, he's a big pillar in like the Vocaloid and anime covers of the community because he's known for making the most, like, when it comes to like
On
English
point
lyric songs, he's big. He and I've used like his translator before, David, and David is really good, but they work together pretty much as a team and they go insane. Cami has done Vocaloid shit for years and does amazing work, so I'm pissed off. Raichi is a staple when it comes to Vocaloid shit.
Oh yeah.
And they got fucking Shuhei, and I'm pissed.
This is about to be.
I have not seen Shuhei in years.
This is about to be insane, and I cannot believe.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised that Hiraga wasn't here. I can understand.
I know.
Actually, no, I can't understand.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get that. I could.
Real fast. Junglebat, thank you for the $5. My submissions are not closed, but I might close them actually sooner than I expected to. Like, I might close them tomorrow because I was like, yeah, no, I'll get a couple of submissions. I have like over 55 or 60 requests that I have to be going through now.
That money.
Oh my God. I cannot believe the turnout that people like had for this. It was absolutely
we have a cute style. That's obviously
insane.
Gonna happen.
I don't want to expose anyone, but someone got like emote commissions from you, and they're very.
I cannot wait to work on those, and I'm also really excited about that one in particular because not only did they send me refs of the character.
You.
There goes my notification. It took a minute. Sorry,
Your
I have the
emote
little.
style is so goddamn cute, though. Seriously.
Thank you. Yeah.
The one you drew for me and for Stargirl are both like adorable.
I
shit.
love
Yeah.
it. I love it so much. What were you saying though? I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. I got interrupted by my heckin' notification. They sent me not only refs of the character, but refs of the kind of emotes they want. And I'm like, yes! That is what I want!
I drew those actually.
Hooray! Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love them! They're so cute!
Because like ages ago, we were talking about like finding someone to do emotes for them, and
Wait,
then
who's
I
it
was
for?
like, huh? Oh,
Who's it-
Connor.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so,
God, Connor.
I wasn't sure if it was like a gift or
Thank
anything or like,
you.
oh, there's my other notification. Hey, Cami, I sent you a commission request just to get a PayPal for donation, and I didn't hear back yet. Was that intentional or did I muck up the info sheet? I have not gone through everyone's yet. There are some that were entered incorrectly, and I just have to like take those out.
There are a lot of
So
submissions.
there were like 55 to 60 submissions.
And people
So
don't
I'm
know how to read.
so I'm going through them bit by bit and trying to get through some of them and reach out to people and like all of that stuff. So it's been a time, TM. So if you haven't heard back from me, and if you don't hear back from me, I would say by the end of like this week, then it's probably just that it shut down and I couldn't take anymore. So that either way, I do appreciate the donation. And I hope that there are no hard feelings for that because I just honestly, this combined with the job that I have outside of YouTube, plus like just kind of doing my own YouTube stuff, plus now with the chorus battle, I'm going to be kind of swamped in terms of responding to people. And so if I don't respond to somebody, just know that I have no hard feelings against you. It's just that I cannot respond to everyone.
and what is the chorus battle?
Yeah.
What about it, Harry? Oh, sorry, Stargirl.
No, you go.
What
No,
is
what
a
was your
chorus
question?
battle? Like
A chorus battle is a thing that used to happen. Well, it still kind of happens every once in a while, but it's never been this big in a very long time. So back in the early days of like the Vocaloid, like English fandom, we're talking like 2010 to 2014. There started to be these things that English groups would do called chorus battles. So we all would like. Usually they would have like some kind of theme per round. This one doesn't do that, where it was just like, hey, you guys need to get a group together of like 4 to 8 people, and you have to pick a Vocaloid song or an anime song, or whatever the like theme of the contest would be, and you have to sing it all together, mix it, get some art for it, make a pretty video, and submit it. And we were like, okay. And there'd be a panel of judges. Usually it could depend on how many judges there. Sometimes would be only 3. There'd be sometimes where they have like a ton of judges. And they would be like, okay, you would get to the next round. And then there'd be so many rounds until they were like, you're the winner. And recently, in the past couple months, I found it by pure accident. I think I brought it into existence just by talking about it, to be quite honest. Because I made it. I manifested, I think. I made a tweet where I was just like, because I had seen like old course battle videos, and I had just made a joke like, I'm gonna get Chi-Chi and Cami and Kathy into a course battle with me someday. And not even a week later.
So vintage chorus battles happening.
Yeah, there's a thing called the vintage chorus battle. So it's all songs before 2016. And my neuron activation hit a point where I was like, and I just went flying to DMs like, yeah.
And I'm so excited because I never got a chance to be in those chorus battles when I was younger because my mom was very, like, I love her dearly, but she was very nervous about me making friends on the internet.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I had the weird world where I was like doing my little doodle thing on my own all by myself and watching all these fun little internet things. And then I was also like doing that sport life, like a varsity swimmer, like living that like athlete lifestyle.
Just fast forward to this past August where she's cheering for you at fucking FPC.
I
like,
know.
oh,
No, that's the whole thing,
Mom.
actually. I'm glad it worked out, Mom. Look at all my friends I made on the internet. Also, JungleBet, thank you for the $20. Quick, in case we can't make it for the commissions. Contributions to the travel funds can still be made. Thank you. I very much appreciate the travel funds. Like, that's very nice of you. What's really wild is that, like, because of so many submissions, this is turning into travel/Christmas funds, which I'm super excited about. Like, I'm going to be able to actually go over to my siblings and be like, I can afford to get you something nice. What you want? And also, like, maybe get my mom something nice too, so I'm really excited. But my parents were so funny at NPC, and it was... I think
they were screaming behind Stargirl and I for you when you were confused. When you were like, you were able to see. Yeah, your dad was like, yeah, go come here.
He has such a loud voice. Also, hi Self, thank you for. But yeah,
no, I jumped. I was
like your mom was trying to get the shot, and I was like, I had to like restrain myself because I was just flailing like one of those like inflatable.
Oh,
arms.
It's okay.
And so I was like, I like shifted to this side. I was like, come on, like come here, like so she could record your set, and I was like straight jacketing myself. So.
Oh no, it's okay. My parents knew what they were signing up for because my brother my cousin actually tours with Kid G too. So like whenever he goes and performs, my family goes to see him when he's like locally close and stuff. So it's wild, and also they were wild kids when they were younger too. So they're like, we knew what we were doing.
Oh my god. Yo, Cami.
Huh?
I just looked at the chorus battle list again.
Yeah?
You want to know who else is in the bit?
Who?
Fucking Octavia.
Oh my god.
And Nico Vargas. I have not seen that
what?
name in years.
No way, not Nico Vargas. Are they in that same group?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I also recognize the name, I can't remember how to pronounce this. UN3H.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, so they're all in a group together called Cupid's
Oh
Grenade.
my god, we're gonna die.
We're gonna be fine. No,
we're gonna
just so
crush it.
everybody knows,
It's gonna be great.
We're in charge of a group called Clockwork. I don't mind like shouting out who's
Yeah,
in our
let's
group.
shout it out. Let's shout out our squad.
Our group, and this is Cami and I ended up becoming co-leaders because they said I need a co-leader, and I was like, Cami.
Don't worry, I got the Google Doc all set up and everything. Cracks knuckles.
So it's myself, Cami, Chi-Chi, Kathy Chen, Hala CG, Vice, Jenny, also known as Unreachable, and Demon Dice.
It's stacked. We're doing pretty good.
The fact that she said yes, I was like,
I'm so excited.
Which I that was very exciting. Just the fact of like Hala just messaged you, she's like, oh yeah, she's fine with it. It's like, what?
Yay!
And it was just so insane to think about that we were like, oh my god, it happened.
We did it. We manifested it.
And then Hala's just like, I don't speak Japanese. We're like, you'll learn.
Don't worry, sweetie. We got your back.
But no, I think it's going to be really good. My main concern is I hope that Karen's job lets her have time to do things.
I know.
Because that was also one of the things where I was surprised that Hiraga wasn't in any of these. Because Hiraga was also like, he was a generation after us when it came to Vocaloid covers and things. But he has also moved on to having a job, if you catch my drift.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, well, I mean, I could see people grabbing him, but he might be busy. So, although I adore Hiraga, I'm like,
No,
I wanted
absolutely.
to I wanted to reach out to him to cover his song at one point, and then it was like a video came out. I'm like, that really sounds like Hiraga. Damn it.
No, I get you.
Wait, there's a group called. What the fuck?
Let me read through a couple of these.
Sure.
Oh, you're good. You're good. How did you come up with characters for your songs? They're just characters that I play in D&D campaigns, or they're characters that other people play in D&D campaigns, because those are my favorite moments in games. Is where something truly epic happens, and then I have to sit there and go, okay, nobody move. I have to write this down. That's really all it is. And then Blue Sky, don't even worry about putting in a submission for a commission if you don't have the money. You're totally fine. I will be fine. You're golden. Also, hi, Uzu.
Hello, Uzu.
Uzu is my roomie.
Apparently there's a group called UTS featuring the Frogs.
The Frogs?
And the vocalist is, I wish I was kidding. Frog 1, Frog 2, Frog 3, Frog 4, Frog 5, Frog 6, Frog 7, UTS. Everyone is named Frogs.
Oh my god, I love that. That's hilarious. I'm here for that, honestly. Dang. That's so wild. Yeah, save up, Blue. You're totally fine. Also, I can see you, Chase. Hello. But yeah, I'm really excited about Heckin' Clockwork. I don't think we actually decided if we're going to be posting it on our one of our channels respectively, or if we just are making a new one.
We thought about making a new one, but I was wondering if it would not be like the greatest idea for it to like disperse properly. I think if anything, probably putting on either your or my channel would probably be the better way to go.
I'm okay with that. I'm down for it. Let's do it. Like I'm totally fine with that. I already have some stuff up there already, so whichever one you want to do, it's your call. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Okay, in terms of favorite villains that I've ever faced in a game, which at some point, if y'all, Star and Dahlia, if y'all ever want to do like a D&D campaign, like, hit me up. I think that it'd be very interesting to like, or just experimenting with different like tabletops in general if you ever want to try like a one-shot for funsies. Just to see. Because I want to introduce everyone into it.
Do you tend to DM or?
I can totally DM, yeah. Unless you know somebody who also DMs.
My favorite character
the only
that I've
DMs I know are Rusted, Wobbity, but I know Frost also DMs as well. Did you meet Frost?
I think I did meet Frost, yeah. And
yeah.
And I know that I've talked a bit with a couple of the like nerdcore folk about like D&D games in general, and I know that Rustage has been like killing it with the heckin' like Isekai D&D and the like One Piece D&D. If I remember, like he DMs both of those, right? I'm pretty sure. Like I feel bad, like, because I have watched some of the episodes. I'm just really bad at remembering.
Oh my god, he was my very first DM, and then he was my very first DM, and then I had to like give that up because he got so busy DMing elsewhere.
Aww. No, I get you. He's hard. But yeah, I'd love to do stuff like that. Even just silly little one shots. Notification. Vincent with $4.99. I love your content and hope the stream goes well, and I can't wait to see more video streams. Also, what's your favorite show? Anime, live action. I have a couple of different ones. Out of all my favorites, I think, just in terms of ones that hit me the hardest, I honestly want to say Midnight Mass got to me. Like, that show is gonna stick with me. Have y'all seen any of those like series on Netflix of like The Haunting of Bly Manor or Hill House?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh my gosh,
Very spooky.
they are brilliant. The director is phenomenal, and the shows themselves are like horror, but they have such a like crazy undertone to them that just hits you in the gut. And it's so good, and it's brilliant writing. Like, and the actors are awesome. Just great all around. The most recent series that this director did is The Fall of the House of Usher. The Fall of House Usher. But it's good. Oh, anything from that director I will continue to like be obsessed with. But what about you guys?
Like, what kind of...
Like, what's your favorite show? Like, what is a show that like you'll always like recommend to somebody if you're like, oh my god, you haven't seen this?
I don't know why, but I keep getting stuck in Bridgerton.
I love Bridgerton too.
I'm just such an animation person that I think mine is Arcane. Like, I always say Arcane to people.
That is a good
The
one.
feels, the
But
pain.
like real person shows. I'm too much of a weeb for this, man. I can't do this.
It's okay.
No,
You
it's
can
okay.
be weeb.
Being a weeb is
I'm
fine.
drawing
No.
anime right now. You're fine. You're good.
Do you know how many times I've had to like shout in people's faces that they need to go watch Bleach?
Oh my gosh. In terms of anime stuff too, I'm always like recommending Death Note to people who haven't watched it, even though like by now a lot of people know what it is.
They know what it is, but a lot of people have not watched it, and then
I
they're just like doing the
know.
Netflix thing. It's like we don't talk about the Netflix thing.
We don't talk about Netflix. Netflix didn't come
okay.
up with any of that. We don't believe it.
For shows, this is kind of lame, but I'm like really into like the very wholesome, like feel good ones.
Yeah.
So like the one that I really like when I'm like feeling down is the Japanese show where they like send little kids on errands.
Oh, I've seen little clips of that one.
It's so cute.
It looks
man.
adorable.
It's so adorable. It's just because like Japanese culture is like very like like this part specifically is very reminiscent of like Italian culture, which is like my native culture.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just kind of like, I'm like watching this like tears in my eyes, like, man, I miss home. Like,
Oh, that's so sweet though. I love that.
yeah. So that's mine. I'm into like the but another TV show I really liked a while back, but unfortunately it fell off, was Gotham.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Gotcha.
TOH? What's TOH?
That's the Owl House. It's a Disney
Oh.
animated TV show, and that
My
one
heart.
is like, it's really
That
good.
was the one that got unfairly canceled, right?
Yeah, that's the one that everyone was devastated because it got canceled early. So in the third
Man.
season, the director was like, "Okay, make everything gay."
Yes.
That really
did.
was the retaliation. Was
It was.
gay.
They were like, "We have nothing left to lose. They canceled us anyway. Make it gay."
I wish that was we were kidding, but that was just like, all right.
I mean, I did hear like people talking about that here and there, but
Yeah, it's really good.
I love how now that it's just like for any show that is like that, where it's like either like they're getting canceled or a revival, it's just the studio turning around and saying, "You can add the gay stuff now."
Yeah, like everyone's cheering.
Like the whole Adventure Time thing where they brought back, what was it, the Distant Lands like little thing that they had for a little bit.
Yeah.
And they did the Marceline and Princess Bubblegum plotline that showed that they
Yes.
were actually like fully in a relationship and whatnot. And the fact that they just went, okay, we've been nuancing it for years. We don't have to pretend like it's not a thing anymore. Go make them kiss.
Now make them smooch.
Well, actually, they did that in the. I think they did that in the finale, right? And then
Yes, they did it
expanded
where
into
it was
Disneyland.
like Marcy, and this is spoilers to people who haven't seen it yet.
The kiss.
Yes. It looks like Princess Bubblegum gets squished, and then Marceline gets angry, turns into angry vampire, destroys everything, and then turns out Bubblegum's okay. So she's like, Marcy, and it's like, oh my god, babe, and they basically have like that hugging moment, and then they kiss.
It was like the most mellow kiss. I was like, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, oh shit. They like, and they did such in a nonchalant way where it's just like, oh, they just dropped it on us.
These are great. I need to make
Also,
eyes
yes,
wide.
absolutely Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Always
as well.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm actually making
Avatar
eyes
making
The
more
Last
books.
Airbender is one of those
They're-
like just perfect shows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing right now is that apparently they're making a live action on Netflix.
I just pretend those don't exist.
The casting doesn't look bad.
It
or-
doesn't.
except
I'm
for
just worried
Sokka.
about the writing.
They casted a white man as Sokka
Yeah!
who pretended like who pretended.
To be fair, the rest look pretty spot on. I don't like everybody who was calling Azula's voice. I'm sorry, not Azula's voice here. Azula's live action actor fat. I did not appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
She's
not
baby
fun.
face. She's 15.
She's a
Yeah,
round face.
they're supposed
That's
to
just
be
how she is.
teenagers.
But they were like being like, oh, why does she look fat? And it's like, for one, the picture that they're using is like, I'm pretty sure partially AI generated because I don't think they were shots from the actual show yet. Or if they were,
Mm.
it was an angle. And it's like, and they're like, oh, look at this is like a Zula cosplayer. It looks more like her. I'm like, that's a white woman.
Ugh,
Like, you all need to stop.
people are just struggling. It's definitely just, it's going to be interesting to see. For sure.
I'm going to be very difficult for me though watching because it's one of the actors who's playing Fire Lord, which was it? Fire Lord
Ozai? Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a show that I've watched for years where he's like a doctor and things. So I'm like,
Dr. Ozai, please.
On reaction.
that's what I'm at right now. I'm like,
Hello,
oh,
welcome
no.
to Fire Nation Anatomy.
Firehouse Mid. We're doomed.
Oh my god, yes. That's gonna be
I-
great.
I now feel like I'm in that weird situation because like my mom and I decided we had watched Euphoria together and
Nope. Sorry.
I know. But my mom wanted to, because she had seen some of the actors, and she's like, huh? Because one of the actors who was on the show who played the dad in Euphoria for like the guy Nate that's in the show,
Mhm.
he also used to be on Grey's Anatomy, I believe, and my mom loved him as like. Well, she didn't watch Grey's Anatomy like a ton, but for the time that she did watch, this guy was like the doctor on there, and she really liked him, and he has really good charisma. And he's acting like this deadbeat dad who pisses on floors.
Aw.
And my mom's just like,
Oh, is that
I've never seen him play a character like
Nate's
that.
dad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I
I-
would like to see him in a doctor character.
He's
Ooh.
really fun.
Mm.
Hold on, what is that actor's name? I cannot remember. Eric Dane. He's a very
Not aware.
he people used to call him McDreamy on
McDreamy.
I
On Grey's
thought
Anatomy.
McDreamy
Help.
was the other guy, the Patrick.
Patrick Swayze?
Patrick.
He's
Swayze?
also incredibly hot, but
Oh.
no, people used to call Eric Dane McDreamy.
Mm.
Hold on a second.
I'm sorry, it was either that or McSteamy. Either one. They used two different terms. But regardless, everybody was just like, they both are very good looking.
Oh
No.
yeah, no, he's McSteamy because he's Dr. Mark Sloan, and then Dr. Derek Shepard is McDreamy.
Okay, my apologies. Regardless, they both
Ah.
got called something where I was like, oh, it's
I
like,
thought
God
they
Oh
were just the
my.
same person until now. So
But no, it's just like, oh my god.
oh, mom gets in on the fun too.
Listen, even moms get to have a fun time.
Absolutely.
The thing I love about like these like past couple years, not even this past couple years, like this past like decade of films, is that
Mhm.
I get to see actors that my mom has watched for years playing different roles that she's not used to.
Yeah.
Like for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, with like the whole thing of like Quill's dad and everything.
Jeff Bridges!
No, Kurt Russell.
Oh wait, why did I say? I have the Tron thing stuck in my brain. That's
That's
why
fair.
I associated
no.
that. That's me being horrible.
No, you're good. No, my mom has always like adored Kurt Russell, but he doesn't play a villain very often. So my mom is like in stunned silence in the theater as we're watching. First because like the scene where they did like the de-aging on his face threw her off entirely.
Oh
where
yeah,
she
was
was
she just like, huh?
No, she was like, she leaned at me, she's like, is that a fake actor? I'm like, no, they probably de-aged him. They're like, she's like, huh?
Oh no.
She was like impressed. She even tells me to say, she's like, that's incredibly scary. But I wish I had that technology. I'm like, Mom. But when he turned out to be the villain, she was like, she was like, and we got out and she's like, I have never seen Kurt Russell ever play a bad guy. This is crazy. And she was just so stunned. I'm like, it's so cool that I get to see like these actors, because I've seen like little roles from him, but like that was like another one I was like, oh, that's a major role. And she's like, what?
Oh man.
It was an experience.
Nice.
But no, like there's so many of these like actors that are just like so crazy to see like their roles like then versus now. Like some of them turn from like bad boys into like respective dads, and it's just like it's fun to watch.
No, I bet that. Oh, I bet that's so entertaining.
Mm-hmm. My mom actually recently, my mom is an avid lover of Bon Jovi.
Mm.
Like, she has already told me many times over my life that if she had had the chance, she would have left my dad for that man.
Delightful.
She had her reasons. I'm like, whatever. Every time he shows up on like the news or TV, she looks at how old he is, and she's just like,
oh gosh,
oh, his hair is gray, and I'm like, Mom, it's okay, things happen. She's like, I don't think you understand. I'm 57. I'm like, Mom.
Oh, I got a dash again. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You are totally fine to come in and out as you need, my dear.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of actors. Oh my gosh, this one is so stupid, but it's also really funny. My friends and I were watching this movie because we've made it a tradition now that like around the Christmas holiday, we'll start watching like either Hallmark movies or like movies that should be Hallmark movies, if that makes sense.
Okay, I got you.
Because they're so convoluted and they're
so cheesy.
Yes, but they're so entertaining, especially if you want to make fun of them. And there's this one Netflix movie. It leaves November 30th, so if you want to see it, you better go see it while you can. But it's like a Cinderella story, A Christmas Wish. And it's so silly. And we were watching, and the main dude character, who's like, oh God, what was his name? It was like, yes, I remember now. It's Dominic Wintergarden. It's so silly. And like,
could we talk about like how many fucking Cinderella story films there have been?
And I love all of them. I love Cinderella. I love Cinderella as a story.
I love the Hilary Duff one.
Yes.
I love. We all love Brandy. We all hail Brandy.
Hail Brandy.
But the one with Selena Gomez.
I find that one incredibly entertaining, actually.
The only thing I caught me from that one is the fucking tell me something I don't know.
Yes.
And I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Drew Seeley was so much older than Selena at
that
time.
That's the thing, though. In the Christmas Wish, the actor and actress are like maybe 4 years apart, 5 years apart. Like he's 31 and she's like 27 or something like that.
How old is Selena Gomez?
But like,
give me a second.
You're good. Veering back to that though, the guy who plays Dominic Wintergarden is actually the same dude who plays Selena's boyfriend in Wizards of Waverly Place.
I hate it. Wait, Mason?
Yeah, it's Mason. And it's so funny. Because it's like, I was sitting there literally 2 seconds into seeing him on screen. I was like, who is that? No, you gotta tell me. I gotta know who it is, man.
Okay, I just looked up. Selena Gomez is 31, okay?
Oh my God.
Drew Seeley is now 41.
Oh God.
What year did fucking...
What year did that movie come out, The Cinderella?
I'm looking,
oh
I'm scared.
God. Oh no. Hold me, I'm terrified.
2008. So...
Okay.
2008. I'm not the first one to ask this.
Oh man.
She was 16.
No!
And he was 26.
No! Oh God.
Who allowed that? Did they
Who
kiss
did
in the
that?
movie? I can't remember.
Yes, they did.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, jeez.
But no, that also for those who are also listening. Fun fact. For the first 2 films, I believe of High School Musical, Zac Efron did not sing.
At all?
I believe that was all Drew Seeley.
Oh my God. I'm so sad. I didn't know
you
that.
not- did you
I didn't know that. I thought Zac Efron was singing the whole time.
I think he sings in 3, but I don't think he sings in the first. Like, he might sing a little bit of some, but I don't think he actually.
My suspension of disbelief. There it goes out the window.
Here we go. Before Efron was cast, the role of Troy was written as a tenor, and Efron, who himself is a baritone, could not properly sing most of the parts.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go look at the credits for the High School Musical CD. Hold on a second.
Do it right now. Meanwhile, I believe Nora, if you're still in that chat, since this is your baby, if this looks good, I will continue to color. And you just let me know.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? What did you do? Not
So
what you
there,
did, but
there,
you know.
there are 13 tracks on the High School Musical soundtrack. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this not counting the special edition bonus music that had like the instrumentals from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So Zac Efron is the character Troy, okay? Troy Bolton is on 1, 2, 3, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the tracks, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. 6 or 7. No, it's 6. Okay, it's 6. How many do you think Zac Efron got credits for?
I don't know. Like 2?
Yeah.
Since you told me that he didn't sing anything, I'm like, well.
So he didn't he sang some, like very little of it because he couldn't hit certain notes, but thankfully Drew and his voice like go together, so it's like he could fill in for the higher parts, I think was what it was.
Ah,
Wait,
gotcha.
what is it? Wait, no, baritone is baritone lower than tenor, or is it?
I wish I knew my vocals better. I believe that baritone is lower than tenor. No, I could be incorrect though.
Baritone is lower than that of a tenor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could not sing the higher notes, so Drew had to come and be like, "We're breaking free."
We're breaking free. Riot. God.
God, we need to have a High School Musical like karaoke.
Please, that'd be so fun.
We'd be doomed.
Help. I would be so ecstatic.
Supposedly, there is a app that a VTuber is going to be telling me about that gives like a no latency option for karaoke to do on live streams.
Ooh, I'd be so interested in that.
I'm very curious. I think I might know what it is because I use a similar like app to do live work in in Ableton.
Yeah.
It's like I can't remember what exactly it's called. It's called Sound something. I got given it by a friend, and I was looking it up, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Okay.
So, let me see here.
Do that.
But yeah, if I ever figure that out, we definitely should do that.
Please, I would love that. Just filling this in. Doopy doopy doo bob.
All my flats for this done. No, I have to still do the eyes. Fuck me. Oh, so many things. So many.
Actually, a lot darker than I think it is. There we go. That works as a good starting base, I think.
There we go. Never use pure white. Always use slightly off-white because you want to have dimension to your artwork.
Indeed. Fun facts. Oh my god, speaking of disbelief of voices, I think my favorite one that I love that I know about is the fact that the original actor who played Scar in Lion King actually threw out his voice halfway through the song. The villain song. Yeah, so then they had Jim Cummings fill in for the rest of the song.
Oh my god.
And so it's like The guy who
I don't
plays
blame
Tigger is
him.
also Scar. And he's also the villain from Anastasia.
Do you know it took me until this year to realize that, like, who Simba's voice actor was?
No, I'm not. That doesn't surprise me because I feel like a lot of people will watch things and then they're just like, wow, that was really good. And then it only comes up like later who it is. And you're like,
I
huh?
know, but I wasn't expecting Simba to be fucking Ferris Bueller. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, excuse you? What did you say to me?
It's Simba's day off.
Stop it. Simba's trauma off, more likely. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That movie is incredibly traumatic. I don't even care if it's based off Macbeth. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. I actually, there is a video. It's not public on my channel. It will never be. I don't think it
Anymore.
I don't think it is. At least I pray to God it isn't. Heckin', oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You'll get
No.
there.
No, I'm not. It's gone. I don't remember what I was saying.
Aw.
It's
There-
okay.
There was a video on your channel.
Yes, thank you. And because we read Macbeth in my English class, and we had to recreate a scene using like our own sort of like not directorial kind of thing, but it was basically like created a scene in any way you wanted. So I basically made like a little shitpost YouTube video of like when his dad like came to talk to Hamlet, and it's so stupid. It's incredibly dumb, but I like to look back on it fondly because I'm like, I did that. I don't know why I did, but I did that. It's like
My God.
heckin' one of the things in particular is like oh yeah, like, I have come to talk to Hamlet, you need to get him for me. And they're like, don't you see, like, he refuses to speak to any of us. And in the actual play, he doesn't say anything. But in the video, I was like actually having him talk, and he's like, what? You guys, I'm standing right here. I need you to go get my son. Like, and they're like, see, the ghost remains silent. What can it want? He's like, God damn it, you guys. Like,
Fucko, go get my kid.
just go get my kid. I gotta tell him something.
The wife's monologue in Macbeth, though, Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Where she's like going fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not making it any better. It literally is all her fault.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care
Kinda.
how much, like, people are like, oh yeah, it's Macbeth's fault for falling into it. It's like, no! His wife literally just said, kill for power. And then she went insane. It's like, okay.
Yeah, the wife was kind of loopy there.
Very much so, yes.
I need to make one more layer of this, and I want it to sit there.
Shit,
where
I
I
gotta
want
get
this to
going.
be.
I got work tomorrow.
Go, by all means. Thank you for hanging and vibing.
No biggie. Best of luck with your commissions.
Thank you.
Know when to say no, because
Yep.
there's too many. You are allowed to say you stop.
Yep.
And I wish you best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you. You have a good rest of your night, my dear.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Boy.
Thank you.
Wow. Equinox with $5. High five, Cami. High five. Heck yeah. Just making sure that I fill this in right. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. You have snuck off to write a submission. I don't know if it'll get in. There's literally, I still have like, I've been through 30 of them, I think. And of those 30, I have like organized them to a point. Not everyone has reached back out. Not everyone is getting accepted. Simply because some of them either didn't have references, or the references, like, I couldn't tell what the character like details were, so they like it would have been very, very difficult. So I'm just like, so don't feel bad if you don't get in. It's nothing against anyone in particular. There were so many, you guys. There were so many. it's so... No, I don't want that. There we go. That works. Good enough. Okay. Would a black belt work better? Maybe, but that is not in the character reference. So I am going by the character reference. Which I also realized I kind of did wrong in this too. Wait, I have to redo the... They have an outline of this color. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. There it is. And then... Oh, I don't want that. Yo, watch Bloom intro. The person who played Sharpay Evans is Ashley Tisdale, who... The same one who played Maddie Fitzpatrick and the voice of Candace Flynn. Yeah! Da-da-da-da. There are some that I'm working with, like, other references that aren't, like, ideal, but I can at least see, like, distinguishing features, you know? But there are some who I just had to say, nope, can't do it. So, that's also why I said this isn't necessarily first come, first serve. It's just by the priority that they come in, and if they were done right, like... And even then, it's like, if I reach out and then hear back from somebody else beforehand, then they're getting in that slot. Thank you, Nora. I'm glad. The belt could work in a darker shade. Okay, cool. I don't have the same reference up directly just yet. I'm just trying to get some base colors down. So I'm gonna... That'll work. I think that should work okay. Yeah. There we go. There she is. Cool. Let's save before I forget. We don't want to be doing this and not save. That would suck. It's probably... do you think you'll open up commissions again sometime next year? Maybe. This was more so just because I needed to, and kind of, it's also kind of testing the waters. But so far, the demand has been astronomical, like astronomically higher than I expected it to be. I should make that. That'll work. That'll work. But the demand was so high, and I was not expecting that. So, I am overwhelmed and super grateful to the people who submitted requests. I might hold on to some of the ones that were requested, but couldn't make it in this particular round. Just because I know the feeling of like, dang, I didn't make it in. And if I decide to ever do this again, I might reach out to those people first. At least the ones that I can do and just didn't have the space for it or the time for them. And just reach out again later and be like, hey, I'm following up after the first requests. I'm sorry I didn't make it in the first round, but I am opening up the second round. I was interested if you wanted to get like first bait. If that makes sense. You know? Because I think that would be fair. There we go. That looks right. How long have I even been streaming for? I haven't even been streaming an hour. Oh my god. Heckin' wild. Feels like it's been longer and I don't know why. Hello? I think that is good. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for saying nice things about the art. I appreciate it. Supporting artists does give serotonin. I wholeheartedly agree. I'm that kind of person when I have the money and I do see like there's a commission open up of like, help me do this or help me do that. I have commissions open. I'll go over to them and I'll just commission like my little babies and then give like a stupid tip. Like a stupid crazy tip because I'm just like, I just want to help out. Plus I love getting my babies drawn. So I'm that kind of person. I think this might actually need to be lighter. Not too much lighter, mind, but doot doot. And then this is going to be more on this spectrum. And it's darker. But more blue. Hold on. There we go. That'll work. Oh, that's not opacity'd. That's not opacity'd. Oh man, I forgot. There we go. There we go. And then good enough. That'll work. As long as it's okay. Very pretty. Thank you, Joker. Important question. Are you having fun drawing? Yeah. This is a tabletop character, I believe. This is actually Nora's commission. Nora Nico, who is actually in the stream. So, yeah. That's pretty neat. There we go. And then we'll... Oh, I actually drew this sword wrong. But that's okay, because we'll wing it. We'll do this, and then do that. What happens if I forget to add extra details? I cheat. I cheat my way into making them real. Then I do this, and then I take this color that I was using for outlining, and I put it on there anyway. Now it looks like I didn't forget it. I'm a genius. Look at that. I'm a genius. I'm just silly. All right, there we go. And then... Look at that. I didn't forget it. I'm just a genius. No. God. Ba-dum. Oh, it's going to be going on 4 years in January? Holy heck, that's wild. Hot diggity dog. Dang, I'm trying to think of what my longest game was, and I think it was Atlantis. Listen, sometimes you gotta cheat on the sword. Voomph, everyone's lizard friend. Hello. Thank you for coming, Chris. Ian, hello. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Big brain move. Yeah, no, I'm bouncing between just working on stuff and answering questions as I go. There's a reason I'm doing it this color. I swear. I'm going to be fixing it. I swear. Okay, I see there's something wrong. Where's there? There it is. This has to go like that. There you are. Talking to myself. Whoops. At the rate this is going, oh, the Fire and Blood might go on 6. Oh, that's so long. It didn't let you know I was streaming for a whole 62 minutes. Oh my goodness. This is actually not Breath of the Wild music. I might be going to that in a little bit, but no, this is actually Animal Crossing music. That's not the color I want. That's more of the color I want. There she is. There she goes. Oh wait, that's why. That looks... I was like, why does this look weird? And then I went, oh. Sometimes you forget things exist. And that's okay. Current campaign hit a year in August. We're having a great time. Full on homebrew stuff and a first time DM. Oh, I love that. Oh, love that. I want to play more. I have a couple of games, but I haven't played in a hot minute, so I'm feeling I'm like, oh my god, my babies, they're stuck in limbo. Oh, that's too dark. Why am I shading the hair? I haven't even gotten the rest of the colors on here. What am I doing? I am just getting distracted. Which at the end of the day can be okay. Ah! Sorry. Oh good, perfect hair color. Love it. Oh, huzzah. Oh, that's still not right. I'm very particular about what games I join, though. Like, I only ever join games, like, with friends, if that makes sense. Like, with people that I've known for a hot minute. I've thought about, like, at some point, trying to go to my local game store to see if I can find somebody to play with. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, the GM for your D&D like adventures is an old lady that's been playing and running things since the first D&D release. That's so cool. What a rock star, man. She sounds like a delight. I would love to get in touch with her. Because that sounds amazing. Are you kidding me? Me, I don't know if I'll ever join anything with anybody in particular. Also me. Someone get me in touch with that grandma. Yes, Uzu is my forever DM, and I very much appreciate it. I am sometimes feral to her. I appreciate that she manages my expectations very well. Why did I shade that? I don't know. La, 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 la. We got good enough. All right, just random little shinies. This random little shinies. Ooh. I love hearing about people's games. I think it's very fun. I wish I could get my friends into playing reliably. Adulting sucks. Adulting indeed does suck. It's never a fun thing to have to deal with. I envy those that have consistent, like, weekly things all the time. Though I will say, like, a couple of my games do get fairly close to either playing every week or every other week. Like, it's just that when we do have to take those breaks, they're chunky breaks, and I'm like, so. But they need to happen. Sometimes they need to happen to reset. I've never shaded anything like that before, and I don't know why I decided to do it now. I just think I like how it looks. I might fuddle around with the saturation a bit. Don't want to make it darker. Oh, I might make it do that, and then that looks better. I like that better. My character is basically always in jail. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'd ever play in a group like that where everyone's in jail just all the time. A single piece of advice for a first-time DM. Start next week, and I feel really nervous. Second gem DM. Dad was a DM for first edition, and now I'm retired. Oh, that's so cool. Honestly, like, I probably would not be the best at giving advice as a GM, only because I've only GM'd, like, once for, like, part of a campaign. But in terms of just D&D in general, I think the best advice you can give to anybody, player or DM, is to just not be afraid to improvise and not be afraid to, like, kind of roll with things. And ultimately, if Rule of Cool needs to play, then Rule of Cool needs to play. But it's a heavy amount of it's on communication between you, your players, and your GM. So as long as everybody's kind of like on the same page, you're golden. Which doesn't always happen, but as long as you find that page again, I should say. Thank you, Lost Flowers. I appreciate that. Supposed to be teaching a streamer friend how to play, but adulting keeps getting in the way. It's hard. Adulting is difficult. I don't appreciate that they made adulting so hard. I'd like to resign. Adulting is too difficult. I would like it to stop now, please. Ooh, I like how that looks. I like how that looks a lot. Oop. There we go. Why do I like how that looks so much? Oh, well. It works. And as long as it works, we're going to keep doing it. Oh, goodness. We're just here to try and make things kind of work out in the end. Oh, no, my tablet is going wonky. No, tablets, don't go wonky, please. I need to keep streaming, and I need to keep working. Please don't go wonky on me. Don't get skewed. Okay, there you go. It reset. We're good. Someone needs to go back to the drawing board of adulting and figure out where we went wrong. Because I would like my money back. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That looks beautiful. We love it. Adulting is not living up to my expectations, and I am upset with the final product. I'd like a refund, please. Would you like a discount on a new adult? No, just give me my money back. I'm dissatisfied with my product. Any advice for someone just getting into the hobby and trying to find a group while still in school? Depends. If you're like in a high school, ask one of your teachers about setting up a club, maybe. And then if you are in college, take a look around campus. Check out the campus website for activities and other such. And sometimes the local stores in your area will also have places where you can sign up for games. So that's also a good place to check out. This is just a fun little ditzy little like vibey song, and I'm kind of here for it. I love it. I'm just chilling. Okay. That works. That works. And then we go to this. Bop. There we go. That works. And then we do color dodge because I don't feel like dealing with it. Then we do that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We're so good. God. Started prepping for a first session, but a few minutes into map creation, the Tailspire, I saw you were streaming and then grabbing some BGM. 75 minutes and I realized I haven't made anything. No! You gotta go make stuff! Don't be afraid to not make everything. You can do some theater of the mind. You should be okay. This is a commission stream, and then at the moment my requests are, there's a link on my Twitter, but there is a heavy demand right now, and I haven't gotten through all of them. So I may not be able to get to your request this round, if that makes sense. And in terms of music, I'm not doing music commissions right now. I debated it and ultimately came to the decision I can barely produce my own music as it is. Not to say that I'm like stuck right now, but like in terms of time and manageability of like my brain, I want to prioritize my music if I'm going to be doing music, if that makes sense. So that is not happening for now. But yeah, hopefully, if I ever open a round 2, I'd be able to reach out to the people who were not able to make it in this first round. And then, yeah, hopefully build up from there. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, the notification hasn't come through yet, but Jared Sadewater with $50. I hope you're having a great night. Thank you. Oh my god. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate that. That is too kind.
Thank you.
There it goes. It took a minute. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right. Real fast, I am going to BRB. I gotta go run to the restroom. I think I'm just gonna keep this on the screen for now. And yeah, I will be right back. Give me just a second. return. Alrighty. Let me get back into it. I'm gonna grab one of my many drinks that I have on the table. One for hydration, one for fun. Da, 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 da. Migrate this so I can still see the character. Perfect. Okay. Thank you all for the kind welcomes back. I appreciate it. There we go. And I let you stay here for free, and I don't even charge you rent. Got the heckin' latest villain song stuck in my head. Which I guess was why they made it that way, but don't know how I feel about it personally. Do. The latest villain song that was made for Wish, the movie that's coming out like November 22nd. I enjoy the vibe of it, but like I see what was trying to be done, if that makes sense. And there's part of me that's like, Kick everyone's butt in Mario Kart. I want a villain who's in it purely for the theatrics. But what do you mean by that, though? Are you meaning like they're there just because they know they're bad and they want to make everyone like understand how evil they are? Or do they want like everybody's attention? Like, what are we talking about when we say we want a villain? That's the real question I think needs to be answered whenever making a good villain, is that how much of them is like, do they recognize is villainy? Like, do they recognize themselves as a villain? And I think that that plays a very heavy hand. Isn't that just Megamind? You're not entirely wrong. I'm trying to think of some of my favorite villains, like ever. Good night. Thank you for popping by. Everyone's just realization, oh no, that is Megamind. My God. All right. Do. Da, 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 da. Da, da. There we go, and then you realize Megamind's not the villain. Let's go that way. Then that works, I think. Here we go. Oh, it's a bro. Bro, it's late. Bro, it's boy, what you doing? What you doing, bro? Do y'all want to like find somewhere and vibe? Like, I'm down for that. Y'all just let me know where, like, DM me where we're dropping, boys, and I'll hop in and vibe with y'all. But it's late news bears for you, bro. Oh, goodness, you just woke up. Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord. Oh, wait, there's 3. It's not just the 2. Hold on. Let's get that one. That one that's slightly longer. And then we get that one that's longer still. There we go. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Why does this give me, like... I don't know what vibes this is giving me, but it's giving me funky vibes. Yum, 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 meow, 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 meow. Yum, meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. God. Mmm. Delightful, delightful. What? Didn't mean to close that. Yum, 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 meow, 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 wow. Meow, meow. Oh, goodness. Blah, blah, blah. Good night, Evan. Thank you for stopping by. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. I've never heard this in an Animal Crossing song before. That is funky. Meow meow. Meow meow. Makes you think of the heckin' Markiplier, like, am I a cat? What if I just did that one stream just to mess with y'all, like, for an April Fool's Day or something? Be like, commission stream, everybody come in, and then I'm like, meow, 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 meow. God. Oh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. That was that was the worst. I don't know why I did that. Never let me do anything again, ever. Just turn me off, put me on mute. No, no. Oh, Sir Pug, I am definitely gonna be fine. I have raised money and then some. So there's definitely no, don't spray me with water. Cami-Cat ASMR stream when? That's kind of what I end up doing on my streams anyway at the end of the day, is that, like, when it starts turning later like this, you know, I just don't feel like doing too much. I'll just chill out and, you know, we'll sit and we'll vibe. I'll work. I think one of my favorite streams I've done was that 4th of July one that I did. I think it was a few years ago now. But honestly, that one was so fun to me. I liked being able to just sit and chill and work and vibe. And I think that it's a nice thing that I get to be offered to do. Because you guys will join me. Even if I am not necessarily entertaining, and I'm just chilling and chatting and vibing. I'm glad that you guys have allowed me the space that I don't have to, like, perform, if that makes sense. I think that's pretty neat. Do, do, do. Casually streaming a horror game, but the streamer's words are just meow. I would need to get a PNG tuber, maybe, that's just a cat. See, I like that. I like when people put me on in the background. I like just being that background kid. I think that's fun. What my like heckin' stomach does not like right now is I had a carbonated beverage and now it's just sitting there and it's like, everything is bubbles. And I'm like, no. Bonjour. Bonjour, coconut therapy. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il pour vous? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Isn't it like super late? Or super early? What time is it? If you do a cat stream, you go knock stuff off of tables. That would be quite funny. Which Mario Kart track? I know none of the Mario Kart tracks. I barely play anything Mario as it is. Even as an adult, I barely play anything. Why is that funky? There it goes. Alrighty, go to bed if you need to go to bed, y'all. It's totally fine. I think I said that question right too in French. It's been a while since I've even thought about it, but I think quelle heure est-il is like, what time is it? Yeah, I speak a little bit of French, not a lot, not enough to get by, but you know, snippets that I can freak people out with randomly. This is such a good song to just vibe to. And I'm kind of here for that. Yeah, okay, it's 17. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, French Polynesia. Okay. Gotcha. I was going to say, I'm like, huh? I've never been to Tahiti. That sounds lovely, actually. But okay, because that freaked me out, I'm not going to lie. I was like, huh? So you're not actually that far behind me. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Bro is gonna come and vibe and stream as well. So I am gonna go and grab. Hello.
Hello.
It is the Bro Dingles.
It's I.
Hello. It is stream vibe time.
It is stream.
Yeah. Put on your favorite vibe music, bro. Put on your favorite little chill time vibes.
All right, I will.
Yeah. Good. I would put on mine, but I don't know how much my computer is screaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Heckin' bubbles. Never allow me to drink any sort of carbonated beverage before stream. It never ends well. It only ends in chaos.
It only ends in chaos. It only ends in chaos.
Indeed. Uzu, you're fine. You hang with your friends. How dare you personally slander me in this house on my stream? No, I'm kidding. I actually colored this fairly faster than I thought I would, which I'm not mad at.
Hey, if that's where the flow takes you.
Yeah. The French Cami is just Renee Badeau. You're correct. Renee just takes over my body. What's going on in the life of Bro Dingles?
I just woke up.
Well, good morning.
I was
Evening.
awake for a very long time, and then I came home and I took a nap.
Nice.
I've also been making. So this is like you get to certain levels of doing something at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So you've heard of making character sheets for your character if they were in D&D, right?
Yes.
You've heard of doing that.
Correct.
We've gotten to the level of meta where I am now making character sheets for the characters they would play if they were.
Delightful. Always a treat.
Always a treat.
Lord, Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am out here just ready to watch the world burn.
Mhm.
And I ain't even mad. Let's see this. Okay. Can't do it that way, but I will do it this way. There. Perfect. Haha, cheating.
We love it in this house.
We love it in this house.
Gosh.
I'm actually gonna do that because I want to be able to see this too. Ah, incorrect. There we go. That's what I want.
Gotta do a little erase. I'm watching with the delay, of course, because I'm watching the stream.
You're
But
good. Let's
yeah.
give me stats. I don't know, bro. If you were to give me stats as a D&D character, what would you give me?
First I'd have to make sure. Okay. Are we doing point by standard array? Or are we doing like rolling for stats?
Let's say standard.
Standard array makes my life easier. Okay.
Yeah. let's make your life easier by just saying standard. Don't make me roll my own stats, you fool. My luck is not that good.
Listen, some people ask me, why don't you like rolling your stats? And I'm like, because I suck at rolling.
And people are like, there's no such thing. It's all about luck. And you're like, no, you can roll bad.
It's like, no, some people just roll bad. Some
There is such a thing as
characters just roll
rolling
bad.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I
this
am
is
making a
turning out so
character
much
sheet for
good.
Cami now. Because I can.
I can't wait to be an NPC that shows up in one of your games.
So about that.
Oh no! What did you do?
I have yet to make Cami-Cat an NPC in one of my games.
I was gonna say, I'm like, did that already happen?
No, I've yet to make I've thrown other people's characters in, but never them.
Yes.
God. Let's see.
Uzu's done that before.
I know Uzu's
And
done
I
it before.
punished her thoroughly for it. She's never gonna do it again. Context for viewers. So in Atlantis, the game that I played for the first time, any sort of tabletop genre, Uzu was my GM and thought it would be funny ha-has to put herself as a NPC into the game. And then she had to break the game because I kept on insisting that my player, like my character, was very much like the investigator of the group, and she just sees this random girl like staring and pointing and talking about them, and she's like, oh hell no, and then proceeds to go and try and investigate this person. Turns out the person's the god and breaks the game. It says, no, you're not allowed to investigate me anymore, I'm gonna leave. And basically, like, the other characters, like, you're not gonna investigate this, are you? And they were like, and she's like, okay, bye. And that was the end. There will never be a GM appearance again.
I'm thinking about how for the little campaign you're running for some people, how you and Uzu were the shopkeepers.
Oh yeah, that was also very funny. That one's like wholly harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to my shop. Don't worry about my grandmother back there. I've been here for years. I'm so tired. Shut up, Grandma. Now, what do you want?
Hmm. I have pulled up the sheet.
I see, I see.
I'm going to let you pick your own dump stat,
Ooh,
and then I'm going to work from there.
okay. As much as I don't want it to be intelligence, it would probably be intelligence.
Is it wrong that I was about to tell you, and also you're not allowed to choose intelligence or wisdom?
Oh, I wouldn't have dumped wisdom. I actually would like to be wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then I guess I would dump strength.
Okay.
I would have to be Weenie Hut Jr.
Listen, I was sitting here and I was like, she's gonna tell me to dump intelligence, and I'm just gonna be like, no.
Why not? Why don't you want me to dump intelligence?
Because you're actually like relatively like you're not in any way unintelligent.
Oh, well, I
Like-
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it just felt like something where I was just like, she's going to say intelligence, and I'm going to have to tell her no. Like you're at least average in intelligence. That said, if you that said, my guess would be to dump strength, not because like I don't think you can lift the thing, but because out of all the other options.
Yeah, out of all the other options. Well, actually,
Mhm.
maybe Dex. I don't know. I'm not necessarily
I feel-
phased.
Mm-hmm. I would. Back when you did sports, which one mattered more for your sport?
Does swimming require more strength? I was an endurance swimmer. I think that counts as strength.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then I will dump Dex.
Okay, that's so funny. What we're doing right now, oh, Dex is art? No, Dex is art is charisma.
Art is charisma.
Art is not Dex. Art is that Riz.
I think certain instruments are Dex, but
But I don't really play instruments.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not Buff Tinkerbell anymore. It's been a minute since I've been Buff Tinkerbell.
It's, God. My immediate thought was that endurance would be constitution, and I feel like you have a relatively...
I have a really high constitution. I will
Yeah,
say. I have a stupid high constitution.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll argue that.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to put intelligence at average. Wisdom.
I'd say that's fair.
Are you more wise or are you more charismatic? This is This is a choice for me.
That's a choice for you, because I can't make that decision.
You can't make that decision.
What do you think?
I think you have charisma through wisdom.
That is an interesting argument.
Like, it's kind of like you're somebody who is willing to like give the advice, and people are willing to listen.
Yeah.
And it's because you at least know how to, even if you don't feel like you know what you're talking about, you know how to put in the air that you know what you're talking about.
Well, my thing is like, the best way that I've ever had intelligence described to me, or like that sort of wisdom described to me, is if you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you do not understand what you're talking about. So every time I talk about anything, I either preface it with the fact that I do not know entirely what I am talking about, and I am talking with a bias, or I try to put it in the most layman's terms that I possibly can in order to make it universally understood.
Yeah. So it's like I don't think you have the charisma in the D&D sense of like
Hey, yo, girl, check it.
of being showy or being like good. I think you have charisma in the fact that people like will gravitate towards you, which honestly is more due to wisdom than it is due any like pageantry.
I like that. I like that. Very well said.
So, so in order from least to greatest, we have Dex, Strength, Intelligence, Charisma, Constitution, and Wisdom.
Okay. What would that make me? What kind of build is that?
Let's see. High Wiz, High Con. Are we looking for class or race?
Class.
Class.
What am I? Say it out loud. Share it with the class.
It's a druid. There's cleric, druid, and ranger.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
That's why I laughed.
God. Oh my god. That's wild. That's so funny. Atomic Vortex, I appreciate you pushing the question. In terms of getting answers from the commissions, I have gotten a couple of them filled out. I'm going to be working on trying to get back to the ones that I can take throughout the rest of the week. If you do not hear from me by this Saturday, then just assume that I was not able to take your commission. Just because there are over 60 submissions that I have gotten since opening it up, and it's not even done yet. Like, it's at the point where I might need to close early just because there are so many submissions. So it's been freaking wild. Druid Bard from Uzu. When God creates us, at what point allocation system does he use?
He rolls for stats.
That's so wild. No, I appreciate you asking. Oh my god, am I a druid or a cleric or a ranger? Oh god.
Are you a druid, a cleric, or a ranger? Monk is also an option, but it feels like less of an option.
I don't fist fight that much.
Yeah.
I don't throw punches that fast. Weirdly enough, I think out of all of those options, I might be a cleric. And personally.
Something cleric mom friend.
Cleric
Excuse
mom
me.
friend. Basically. Like, because my whole thing that I think about when it comes to those three, druids are very much like one with nature, one with like what is all around them. And I don't really see myself in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, more people are saying druid than cleric, so I might be wrong. Do I give off more of a druid vibe?
I know you well enough to say that like I can completely get where you're getting cleric from.
Uh-huh. And yet kind of thing?
No, it's not really an and yet.
Oh.
It's more of an I'm thinking about it and I'm just like I could see Cami being a cleric. It's like I'm gonna peel back the curtain for a little bit. And I'm gonna say that like a lot of people who do the arts automatically like it depends on what like bard class you want, not bard class, but bard no, it's college, what bard college you want to go into like changes what kind of bard you are. But a lot of people automatically go bard and then they don't really
They don't lean into it. They don't try and figure out more than that. They're just like bard.
They just go bard. So when I look at you and thinking about like, I don't see you as the like one with nature kind of person.
Yeah.
I do see you more as the like, a conduit for divine power. Anyway.
Mm. I am merely the messenger of chaos, not the cause of it. I merely speak its will.
Like I feel like this is going to show how much I don't know about D&D.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
But I feel like the fact that you can both support and punch is really important.
It's more so why I'm kind of druids can do both. I have played a couple.
No, I was
chaotic
gonna say the
in my
druid. I
time.
was gonna say the druids can do
Ah.
both, but I feel as though like I feel as though like a cleric is known for doing both.
Okay. Gotcha.
And there's also like, man, I love assigning people D&D classes. It's almost like doing a personality test. It's like
I can also see
this
that
is me.
It was just like I don't see druids necessarily as like the one with nature vibes.
No, yeah, it's like when I say one with nature, I don't mean it in like this. Okay, this is getting into philosophical area.
It is that philosophical hour. Ooh,
It's
sounds
like when I
chess
say
class.
one with nature, I don't necessarily mean as in like the greenness of it all. I mean in the stream of I mean in like the more in the stream of being, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like it forms message. This is also me like reading about the classes.
Oh, okay, I was
as
like, what
am.
is happening right now? I didn't know what was going on.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm double checking like certain things, but it's like when I think of a person who is a druid, I think of somebody who's like very connected with the which is not to say that other people are not, but it's like their bread
They're
and butter.
More so, yeah.
They're more connected with the life stream. Let's call it the life stream.
Okay.
Whereas, and which is funny because some people will be like, well, isn't a cleric inherently spiritual? I'm like, yes, but like in a different way. It's I'm also trying to make sure that I don't bias into druid because I know that we share characters.
Yeah. No, you're
But-
good. You're good. I respect you.
Yeah. But I am just like when I think of you as a person, there's a certain like thing driving you that is different than that drive.
Okay. I see. Okay. Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. It's I'd have to look more into like things specifically.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I've been doing this all day. I have been going between the classes all day.
Oh my god.
Because like I like with Juniper for example, like
Yes.
I made a list of what they would be, and then I made a list of what they would play.
Ah.
So if I were to be like, if you don't mind me like going off about that for a second, then
Yeah.
I will circle back here. See if I can find the list because there was commentary afterwards. So we've established that Juniper would be a tiefling paladin, right? Like that's just been very consistent.
Yeah.
Um, God. I also went looking into some other books just to because I also considered a Warforged paladin.
Ooh, okay.
I was sitting here like, wait, didn't I think about Shifter paladin? And then I was just like, yeah, you did, but there's also something about feeling like or being created to do something and then having to navigate the world now that you're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Which, whatever. But I also like realized that a character that Juniper would play, I made this character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a character sheet that exists now. Is a
Nice.
Kenku druid, which is Circle of Spores.
Oh, okay, okay.
Their name is Jingle.
Jingle?
Yes.
Help. That's so
Because
great, honestly.
yeah, it's like he thought about it when like there was like because one of the options for I believe it is a focus is a sprig of mistletoe.
Yes.
But he justifies it by the mimic that the Kenku uses for their name being the sound of bells, which he has not told the party why this character has chosen the sound of bells as their name.
God.
But it's actually not Christmas related.
Oh my god.
He's just like, they're going to assume it's Christmas related. It's not Christmas related.
Help.
It's whereas like I made Hunk just Hunk.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Except instead of Samurai as a subclass, he's Battlemaster subclass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God. Gosh. Yeah, and then Anthony, assuming he has not met Sage,
Yeah.
would play a Changeling Bard, but if he had met Sage, he would play a Satyr.
Oh, okay.
And then I realized, no, that's actually not Sage specific. He would just play a Satyr. But it would be a Barbarian if we got up in the levels.
Ah.
Because him like damage output.
Him like the damage.
Him like the damage.
He liked the damage.
Him like the damage. Yeah. So those
Nice.
are that's what I've been doing. Oh, if he like Anthony is also a paladin. I just make characters who are paladins as people.
Yeah, you do.
I just do. I don't try to. It's not on purpose. And then we have Citron.
Yeah, Citron is chaos.
Uzu, what does that smile mean? What did you smile in response to?
Probably about Citron.
I think this was before Citron was mentioned.
Oh no. Well, that bodes well. Good luck.
Oh no! I was just smiling. There's a problem.
Universal fear. Uzu smiles. Oh no.
Uzu has sent a smile emote. What would you like on your gravestone?
What would you like? God. Nah, the danger is if Uzu and I both start smiling.
That means you're working together.
Yeah. Which honestly, I have no idea what she's talking about, so you're screwed.
Whenever you hear mention of Sage, you just god.
I'm sorry I brought Sage into this world just to torment you. Kind of.
No, it's fine. It specifically it fuels me to a certain degree.
Eh. I don't know why I focused so hard on this particular tree, but this particular tree gets special treatment.
It's a very important tree.
It's a very important tree because it gets the foreground.
Uzu has said to check your DMs.
Oh shit. Okay. Ah. Thank you for letting me know. Ah, thank you. I will change the lighting accordingly. Thank you. I'm just creating the setup and I will continue to light it once I have the background immersion. There's a reason I'm doing it in more grayscale colors.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
I'm dead.
Can't believe you're dead. I thought I knew you. I might actually even pull it up more, honestly. I love how I'm doing all these details and then I'm getting rid of, like, most of them. That's just the way, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Okay. Now, this is where the magic happens. Look at that. I'm a genius.
Man, I'll love to know what you're a genius about in 30 seconds.
This is where you get to play with colors and lighting.
The song "Say a Little Prayer" has been stuck in my head for for several good reasons, but also for no good reason.
Yeah.
Several good reasons. I heard it recently. No good reason. I've heard a lot of songs recently.
Ooh. I might actually change this instead to... No, doesn't look right. I think it was better on maybe linear burn. That will bring the saturation of this up more.
We love messing with blending modes.
Wee. Then we blur this. Look at that dimension. Didn't even have to do nothing. Crit Scratch just, quote, I'm a genius. Oh no! That's my creative process. God, I'm so smart. Crap!
I go the other way around.
Yeah. You're like, oh, damn
It's
it.
like
Wait a minute.
I'll be writing something down and I'll be like, this is so stupid, this is so dumb, this is so, and then I'll go like, wait, I'm a genius.
Wait, I'm so smart. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know how I did this,
Yep.
but I'm amazing.
Instinct.
Kind of. Then what I might do, just to give the character itself a little bit of
A little bit more of
a
the.
little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. Mwah! I think we are complete. What do you think, Nora? So I think that looks pretty darn good. Heck yeah.
I'm actually squeeing a little bit. This straight up looks exactly as if you took the scene from the campaign and turned it into an anime.
Yay! I am very happy to hear that. Thank you, my dear. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in the corner. Actually, I don't need to put the thank you. You already know that I'm thankful enough. That way it just doesn't take away from the actual art. I don't like that signature. We're redoing it. Hold on. There we go.
Your signature is so interesting.
Why?
Because a lot of times when I see a signature, I recognize it. How do I? Oh, okay, you redid it. Never mind.
I redid it. Yeah, because I was like, that doesn't look like my signature. That's not correct.
I was like, that is an interesting signature.
Why did you change it? Oh. Cool.
Oh, because it's not supposed to look like that.
Oh, wait, because I made a mistake. Yeah. Cool. I've saved that, and I will email that to you either later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you very much once again for commissioning. Commissioning. Goodness gracious. All right. So that I can mark as. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I have a little like sheet of like all of the requests I've gotten that I like might be able to take so far. And it's not even done. That's the other thing. Like I have so many of them on here and they're not even like done. But yeah. And that is honestly a good place for me to end stream, I think. Finishing up with this lovely commission. And then I will... Did you have fun streaming and drawing? I did, Nora. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm probably going to work on a couple more commissions tonight. I just don't think I have the energy to continue streaming them. But yeah. thank y'all so much for coming in and watching and vibing. Bro, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you to Dahlia and Stargirl who also hopped in to stream for a little bit. Appreciate y'all, and I am going to call it for the night. You guys have a good one, okay? Night.
Nah.